What's up, guys? It's the Real Hot Takes podcast YouTube channel, and today I'm just gonna. It's very different, but I think this will do well, and it's cool to see. This is all my horror movies. Ow, that was scary. So this is all my horror movies, and there's a bunch of my horror Blu-rays, and I'm just gonna go through them one by one and tell you about them, and hope you enjoy. So first off, we have the stuff on top of the shelf. We have a Jason Funko Pop with My Bloody Valentine 3D glasses. Horror, it's a book. It's got a cool cover. Iceland Kills Silver Scream CD. The Blair Witch Project on VHS. Slasher movie book. That one's awesome. Essential horror movies. I got that for Christmas. I got this on clearance at Goodwill. Or not Goodwill, freaking Barnes & Noble. That I got at Goodwill yesterday. It's not horror movies. It just has Jack on the cover, so that'll work for now. We got Michael Myers Funko Pop with found footage 3D glasses. We got How to Survive a Horror Movie, and my bookmark is A Digital Code of Secret Life of Pets 2. I haven't seen that movie. It's a bookmark. Okay, so now let's get to the Blu-rays. Okay, so first up is my my horror shelf, and it's in alphabetical order of horror, and this is a very loose definition of horror. Like, it's pretty much anything close. Just that's what it is. So first up is Alien Covenant. This is the Target version, so it's got the book. I don't have any of the first four on Aliens on Blu-ray or AVP. I have this one in Prometheus because those are all I have on DVD. I need to upgrade still, but this one's really good. I really like this one. It was like, it combines Prometheus, which is really cool and creepy, and then with an alien movie, which, you know, makes you want to watch it because Alien, right? It's an alien movie. So yeah, Alien Covenant. Next up, what is this? The Apparition. So yeah, The Apparition. I got this at Goodwill. It's got a slipcover. It's got a cool cover, but this is actually the last shot of the movie, so it spoils the movie. But the movie, it was okay. It was better than your average haunted house thing. So that's all I can really say for those. Those are my favorite. Those are not my favorite. Next up, American Psycho, another Goodwill find. This one didn't work for a while. Like, I kept trying to make it work, but then I put it in one more time and I kept spamming the select button on my remote, and then it worked. Apparently something's wrong with this edition. It's the only Blu-ray edition of the movie there is, because the 4K version has this exact same, like, this disc. So, American Psycho, great movie, by the way. Here, Annihilation. I got this from Target. Really nice slipcover. This movie is awesome. It was really creepy, and like you just had to piece together the story yourself, and the ending was really cool, and it made me read the book. So yeah, Annihilation, really good. I want to say really good a lot, and like cool and awesome, but yeah. And I'm gonna also not look at the camera. As Above, So Below. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite found footage movies. Yeah, it's in the French catacombs, and I think they've shot it there too. It's like really creepy, and it has a nice ending for a found footage movie. I guess it's a spoiler, whatever. But yeah, this movie is really cool. I think it's still on Netflix, so check out As Above, So Below, and has a really nice slipcover. This movie I just got. It's the new Black Christmas. I've seen the first one, and not the first remake, but this has nothing to do with either of those. People were really crapped on this. It's not as I liked it. It was fun. It was like nice, and I enjoyed it or something. I liked it. Next is the Blair Witch Project. Classic in terms of horror, like just so creepy, and the creepiest part is how real they made it feel. Like you're watching real footage, because there's no witch in the movie, and the ending could be interpreted several ways, but it's awesome and it's iconic. Yeah, Blair Witch, the sequel, which is I like this one more than the first one. It's probably the scariest, most scared I've ever been watching a movie. Watching it now, it's nothing, but like when I watched it for the first time, it scared the crap out of me, and it's really cool, and you actually see some stuff. So yeah, Blair Witch. I'm looking at myself again. Ow. Brightburn. I saw this in the theater. It was really cool. Like, I love Superman, so it was cool to see like a horror take on Superman, and it was a low budget, but it was really well done. So and there was tons of, like, I love the aftermath scenes of when you see the plane and I don't know, it's very cool. I hope we get like a sequel or some sort. I got this from Amazon, Cabin in the Woods. It's like a parody comedy movie almost, but it actually has some, like, tries to scare you a little bit. And it's got Chris Hemsworth, and it's really funny, and it plays on the genre. And yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. This I got on sale. Or no, I didn't get on sale. I paid full price for it, and it went on sale like 2 weeks later. Chucky, the original series, all 7 of the Brad Dourif Chucky films, and I really enjoyed marathon. I marathoned these over like a 2-day stretch. But yeah, classic. My favorite's either Bride of Chucky or Child's Play 2. And then here's the remake, which is really good. It's really creepy. Not creepy. It's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. But like, it's really fun. It's really gory. And Mark Hamill does a really good job playing a different version of Chucky. 'Cause it's not the crack of joke Chucky. It's a robot, which is like he actually wants to be friends with the kid. What's his name? I don't know. 10 Cloverfield Lane and Cloverfield. Cloverfield's an awesome found footage movie, and this is like a really good isolated thriller, which really has nothing to do with this. But yeah. The Craft with Nev Campbell. I got this because in my AP Human Geo class, we were doing like this project on religions, and mine was the Wicca religion. And I really just wanted to watch it, and it's fun. It's good. I liked it. I'm gonna say that a lot. I'm looking at myself again. Stop it. Okay, the Conjuring 5 film collection. I bought this because I hadn't seen any of these besides the first Conjuring because it was on Netflix. But yeah, I really like the first Conjuring movie and the second Conjuring movie, and The Nun. Annabelle's not the best. It's got like one really good scene in it, and this one was pretty good. But you know, I like The Nun better. I like the. What is this? Oh yeah, this is Annabelle Comes Home, and this is probably my favorite Annabelle movie. I don't know. It was like a good mix of like horror, and it was pretty funny. But yeah, Annabelle 3. Curse of La Llorona. I got this to just finish them off because this is the last one I needed, right? Yeah. It was okay. It's better than the first Annabelle movie, and the last half hour is pretty cool. But yeah, not the greatest. Not the worst either. Crawl. I wish I would have saw this movie like a couple years ago because I liked it when I watched it, right? But I don't know, like back when I was just really into creature features, I would have liked it even more. But it was really fun. Like, it's less than an hour and a half, and you know, it's just a good crocodile movie or alligator, whatever, same thing. Not really. The Dead Don't Die. This is definitely a mixed bag of a movie. Like with Adam Driver and Bill Murray, awesome. Like everything with them, hilarious. Just the dry humor, perfect. But everybody else was kind of weird. But when they were together, it was like really funny dry humor, and that's what the type I like. But it could have been a lot better. But I'm glad I finally got to watch it. What is this? I have no idea. Don't Breathe. Awesome movie. Super tension filled. It's really like disturbing in one scene, which it's not that I like that. I like that it's disturbing. Like the stuff in there was creepy, but like it'll make you remember this movie a lot more than a random movie without that, I guess. It's memorable. It's really good. Oh good. Okay. Deep Blue Sea 2. I really like the first one, and I like this cover, so I bought Deep Blue Sea 2. So there's a couple like really good kills in it, but most of it's like these little baby sharks that are coming after people, and it's like not scary. And yeah, but there's a third, and it's okay. And the third one looks cooler than this. It looks at the cover. I don't know. The cover looks. They make good covers for these straight to DVD Deep Blue Sea sequels. And Drag Me to Hell, which it could have been a normal possession movie, but Sam Raimi the crap out of it and made it a really enjoyable movie. And the ending is insane. I totally didn't see that coming, even though I should have. It was super cool. And Drag Me to Hell. And I'm looking at myself again. Stop it. The Endless, the sequel to Resolution. I love these two guys' movies, Resolution and The Endless, and there's another one that I haven't seen, which is my bad. But yeah, I like this one better than Resolution, even though Resolution's scarier. This is a super cool, isolated movie, and the directors are the stars of the movie, and they do a really good job, and it's really, I don't know, check the Endless out. I don't know. So that's my first batch. Okay, so second batch, it's gonna take forever, but it'll be nice. Escape Room. I saw this in the theater. I really like it's really creative, the different rooms and things that they have to go through and the puzzles. And it was, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. And I don't know, the escape rooms were cool, and there's a sequel coming out, supposedly. It keeps getting pushed back, so we'll see. Escape Room. Evil Dead 2 classics. I prefer Evil Dead because I like when it just does straight horror and then straight comedy, but Evil Dead 2 tries to do both and it doesn't work as well. But they're both great, so who cares, really? Army of Darkness. Ash, it's the Ash show. Like, it's just either you like the humor in it or you don't, and I love it, so Army of Darkness. My favorite Evil Dead movie is the remake. It's super like it's got great gore. It's awesome. It's creepy. It's got gore again. Like I said, Jane Levy plays the hero and the villain, and she does awesome. So Evil Dead remake is awesome. I'm gonna say I need more adjectives. Fantasy Island, 2020 movie. I really like this one. It was like, it's not really a horror movie until like the end, and Lucy Hale's section, and then the end is the only real horror parts. But it had a really cool twist, which reminded me of Scream. Even like I kind of saw it coming like 10 seconds before it was revealed. So I'm pretty much a genius. So Fantasy Island, one of my favorites. Nope, this is not what did I think I grabbed? Oh, I thought I grabbed Ready or Not. This is the Final Destination 4-pack. Which I don't know why they don't make a 5-pack. So, because this was $15 by itself, and then this was another $15. So that really made me spend an extra. Well, I could have got like a 5-pack on DVD, but why? Why would I do DVDs? DVDs are for losers. Final Destination are awesome movies, and you should watch them. Final Girls. This is back when I could only really watch like PG-13, so I found this. And this is really good PG-13 slasher. Like, it's like the story is right there and it's funny. And they basically get sucked into a Friday the 13th movie, and it's got a great cast, and it's got like heartfelt moments or whatever. And it's just, I watched it again recently, and it was still really good years later. Flatliners. I got this because I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I got it years ago, but like I wanted to watch it, and I liked it when I watched it. It was cool. Flatliners, the remake. This is awesome. Found footage 3D. I found this at a Walmart. Why does a Walmart? It was in New Hampshire. Why does a Walmart have this movie? I was like, whoa. And it came with 3D glasses, and it's really cool, and it's the found footage movie genre Scream. And I love found footage movies, so yeah, check this one out. It's really like, just if you know found footage, like, you'll have a blast with it. If you like it, I guess. A lot of people don't, which is fine. Jason, Friday the 13th. Slip cover. It's slipping. Okay. This is the first 8 movies. Classics, you know. My favorite of the 8 is probably Jason Lives. Ow. Nightmare on Elm Street, same thing. 7 movies. You get everything but the remake and Freddy vs. Jason. My favorite of these is either the original or Dream Warriors. Probably Dream Warriors, honestly. I need to rewatch it. This rounds out all the Blu-rays you can get of those movies. That's in print. So Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X you can't get on Blu-ray right now, but I have those on Vudu. But yeah, here you get the remake. You get the remakes of both of them, and you get their fighting movie, Freddy vs. Jason, which is fantastic. This is my favorite out of any of them. And then this is my second favorite Friday the 13th movie, so I like the newer ones, I guess. But yeah, great set there. All right, controversial. The Gallows. I love this. It's great. I don't know, there's plot holes and stuff, but like the set in a school, it's creepy. This shot is like, it's a great shot in a found footage movie. It's just awesome. The Gallows. The Gallows 2, I liked it too, but this is better. Get Out. A lot of people love Get Out. I do too. It was really cool. I had the end spoiled for me, so I didn't get that reveal, but still, it was a really cool movie. And yeah. This isn't really a horror movie, but I put it, it's the sequel to Split. So Glass. I loved Glass. I thought it was so cool. Like, just has a great like lines, like the great message that, I don't know, it's just super it's super cool. I'm gonna say it again, okay? Screw it. Yeah, Godzilla. This one it took me a while to watch. Like I watched it, turned it off, watched it in the morning, had to go somewhere, so it took me like 3 separate times to watch it. But it's still a good movie. I'll have to watch it again, but it doesn't really compare to King of the Monsters, which I saw in the theater. It's just pretty much everything I wanted from a Godzilla movie. Just Godzilla fighting monsters. Like, what else is there? Except for Godzilla vs. Kong. Grave Encounters 2, one of my favorite found footage movies, and it's super cool. This guy is so scary when you first see him, and he's so, I love that part. But the movie is like a meta sequel where the first movie gets released as a movie, but then it actually happened. These people investigate, and the ending is really cool. And there's no Blu-ray of the first one, so I have Grave Encounters 2. Check out Grave Encounters. Grave Encounters 1 is scarier. This one is more like meta cool, but it's still creepy. I just got this. Green Inferno, my favorite Eli Roth movie so far. I have not seen the Jack Black Kids movie or Knock Knock, but this is my favorite so far. It's like disgusting, but it's like affects you. Like you get like, you get weird facial expressions. Like this will stick in your mind for a long time. It's on Netflix right now. Go check out The Green Inferno. I'm looking at myself again. Really professional. What is this? Halloween. This is the 35th anniversary edition. If you want Halloween on Blu-ray and you don't want, because the 4K does not come with this version. It comes with the lower version. So this is the best. This looks great. This is the best looking Blu-ray you'll ever get for the original Halloween so far. What is this? Obviously, Halloween 2. This is actually like one of my least favorites. I don't know. It's just kind of slow, and like Laurie is incapacitated for most of the movie. And I don't really care for the Michael portrayal in this one, but it's still Halloween, still good movie. Just I really prefer a lot of other ones in the series. So that is my second stack, and I'm gonna go get some more, and we'll talk about them. Okay, next stack, Halloween 4. I do not own Halloween 3 because why? Halloween 4, one of my really good movie, really good return for Michael, and yeah. And who could have guessed it? Halloween 5, which I like better than Halloween 2. Here we got the producer's cut of Halloween 6, which I prefer the regular one. The ending is way better in the regular one, even though it's very cool to see the producer's cut. It takes the gore out of the movie, and the ending is worse. So this is a really interesting thing. Like, it's so bare bones, but this is like official, not a bootleg or anything. But like, you get H2O, you get Resurrection, and you get the theatrical cut of Halloween 6. So this is the only way to get those now, since those cool box sets went out of print. But it's one disc, and the audio is kind of compressed on these two, but on Resurrection it was fine. So whatever. And then this I thought this went out of print, but no, it's Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, the theatrical editions, which I saw these on TV, and it kind of morphed both of them, but I really like the theatrical cuts, especially like both of them. But the last hour of this one is fantastic, and I really like this Halloween 2. No, last hour of this is really good, and I really liked watching Halloween 2 last time, like way more than I thought I would. And this is probably my favorite Halloween, the new one. It's awesome. Just everything you want. The first one might be better, but I don't know. I saw this one in the theater and it blew me away. Halloween, I can't wait for Halloween Kills. Please don't be delayed. This movie I owe so much to, because this is like the first horror movie I ever saw. Like, I might have saw Alien before this, but this one I saw this with my friends, and it got me to watch Scream, and then which introduced me to tons of other stuff. So like, oh yeah, I got the Halloween 6 shirt. But yeah, this is still a really fun movie. This one, it's not as good. Like when I watched it in the theater, I thought like, oh, that's right there, but it's more of a sci-fi movie. But it's still like a funny movie, and I still enjoy watching it. And it's a good double feature, and I hope we get a third to finish the trilogy. Let's make it R-rated though this time. The new Hellboy. I haven't seen the other two. Really liked this one. It was really funny, and just the action was really well done. And yeah, I haven't seen the other ones. They might be better, but I like the new Hellboy. Another awesome slasher, Hellfest. Love the setting. There's it's not too gory, but when it is, it really is, I guess. Because there's a kill where a syringe goes on a guy's eye. It doesn't cut away, and then someone gets smashed with a mallet. So a really fun slasher movie, and yes, good. Hellfest. What is this? Oh, this is on Amazon. Go buy this. $5. It's a new release, kind of. Hostel and Hostel 2, the director's cuts. $5. Two great horror movies. Really hard to watch, especially Hostel 2 with that one scene with the upside down. You know what I'm talking about. Hostel 2, watch it. What is this? I don't even know. House of Wax. It's a kind of a slasher movie. I don't know. It's really cool. It's way better than I thought it was going to be, and it's really. I liked watching House of Wax. It's like Texas Chainsaw, pretty much. This I just watched. New release, The Hunt. I missed this one in the theater this year, and it got canceled last year for being political or something. Like, it has some political stuff, but it's really just a gory horror movie. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's really funny. Watch The Hunt. Ooh, Idle Hands. It's a horror comedy classic. You got Devin Sawa, Jessica Alba, Seth Green. Like, it's a really fun movie, and I wish we would have got like a sequel or something. I got this at Walmart too. It's the cheapest way to get I Know What You Did Last Summer on Blu-ray by far, because the other one's out of print. I'm pretty sure either that, it's really expensive. Vacancy I already had, but I can sell it now. And then When a Stranger Calls is a pretty like, I liked it when I watched it, but I really bought this for I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is a classic for slashers. Insidious: Last Key. I got this at Black Friday years ago. I've only seen the first Insidious, so it's just as useless to me until I see 2 and 3. What is this? Oh yeah, let me grab this one too. It Chapter 1. I got this for my birthday, like after it came out, like a couple months. I liked it, but I was kind of disappointed. I think it's a little overrated. But this one's better than Chapter 1 in my opinion. I don't know, I really like the adult cast, and I liked it better than Chapter 1. But these are still really good. Yeah. So that's the next stack. We'll go grab some more. Okay, so next up, Jennifer's Body. I just watched this recently. It was so good. Like, it was really funny. It had good like gore and stuff, and a really cool story. And yeah, check out Jennifer's Body. Oh yeah, I said this was like horror adjacent, so I got all the Jurassic Parks. Got Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Park 3, and then Jurassic World movies. So yeah, I love those. This I saw in the cheap theater, Kong Skull Island. It's a really good movie. I think I prefer Peter Jackson's King Kong by a little bit. This is like a really fun movie, and I actually went to the area in Hawaii where they filmed some of this, so really cool. What is this? The Last Exorcism. I got this at a pawn shop. I say it's a Paranormal Activity spin-off movie, because it's kind of like a documentary. Like, it's a found footage movie, but like, is this real, is it not? And it's a really cool ending, and it's PG-13 too, so, right? Yes. Check this one out. I haven't seen the second one. It's not found footage. Lights Out. The first jump scare in this movie made me fall off the couch. Like, it was totally telegraphed. You could tell it was coming, but I fell off the couch, and it was really funny. The jump scare, not me laugh, not the movie. It's really cool, like possession type thing, like way better than what you think. What is this? Oh, Ma. It's weird that Blumhouse made this rated R, because most of their movies, this screams PG-13 Blumhouse, and it's rated R, which is fine by me. But yeah, I like this one. I think the ending was a little rushed, but it's good. This is totally horror adjacent. The Meg is not a horror movie, but Jason Statham is awesome. Sharks are awesome. Voila. What is this? Oh yeah, I got this I got this for like $2. My Bloody Valentine 3D, perfection of gore, so much blood, I love it, and the ending was cool, and it's reminds you of Fight Club. But yeah, My Bloody Valentine 3D. I had not seen the original, but I'm gonna go get some more. Okay, next we have the first 3 Paranormal Activities. This, like, the first one, like, I wasn't scared about watching it. It was, like, really cool and, like, interesting. But then it's not like I was, like, having nightmares or something. I just couldn't stop thinking about the story and, like, when I was sleeping or trying to go to sleep. And, yeah. And then the second one is probably my favorite out of all of them. It's just really cool. The third one, it's a prequel movie. I mean, it was pretty creepy, too. Like, I don't know, Paranormal Activity is great for me, anyway. Like, they're just consistent. And I can't wait for 7. Paranormal Activity 4, another really good one. It brings it back into the modern times. Really, this is Paranormal Activity. I guess number 2 is a prequel too. So yeah, I mean, except for like the last 5 minutes. But yeah, so this is like the second one mostly, I guess. Marked ones. This one is not. It's like a Paranormal Activity movie, but it's like filmed like a normal found footage movie. Like there's no like, because Paranormal Activity is like daytime, and then it cuts to like cameras. But like this is like, it's like a cameras the whole time, and it's really cool. And the ending was so cool. Yeah, I was like, whoa, I know that place. Ghost Dimension, right? Yeah, Ghost Dimension. They didn't really need to show it. Like it looked kind of weird, but it was fine until the end when the whole world gets screwed pretty much. That was really cool. So it's a pretty good, solid conclusion. And, well, not conclusion, because there's a new one, but maybe it's a reboot. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Night of the Living Dead. It's a classic, and you have to watch it if you're a horror fan at least once. I have not seen any of the other Romero zombie movies, though. Pet Sematary, both of them. I don't have the second one, but Pet Sematary remake, Pet Sematary original. I like the remake a lot. The original was really good too, but a baby isn't scary. But yeah, Pet Sematary. Ooh, this one's really cool. Phoenix Forgotten. I live in Arizona, so it's really cool to see a movie about the Phoenix Lights, and it's pretty creepy. And like it's kind of documentary, kind of found footage. So check this one out. Deadpool cover of Predator. They had these in Walmart a while ago, but it's just that slip cover. That's just a regular Predator. But I actually have not watched this edition, but Predator is a classic. So, okay. Predators. I don't need Predator 2 yet. I'll get it eventually, but Predators is a really good Predator movie. The Predator, which I saw in the theater, and I don't understand why people didn't like it. It was funny, had lots of good action. What else do you need? Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. I got this for clearance. I wish there had been more zombies. I don't know, I liked it. It told me the story of Pride and Prejudice, and the zombies kept me interested. So, yeah. What is this? Oh, Prom Night. I got this, again, when I could really only watch PG-13 horror movies, except for a few exceptions. It got a really cool cover, and I liked it back then, so I liked it, but I'm probably not going to watch it again. Okay, because, I don't know. It's a cool concept, just the kills were bad. Prometheus. I got this for $6, and it's like the super collector's edition. Prometheus is awesome. What is this? Oh, Psycho. Classic. Watch it. Okay, here we got the Purge trilogy. The first Purge movie is the only movie I have watched on 4K, because I went to my friend's house and watched it. But yeah, my favorite is probably Election Year. And then the first Purge, which is really cool. I liked it. We are getting a new one, but it got delayed. So, yep, I'm gonna get some more. Okay, next up we have the Pyramid. I liked, look at this cover. How could you see that cover and not want to watch it? But yeah, it's kind of like half found footage, half not. I wish they would have just picked a lane, because it's go to a normal shot and then go to the camera. Like, just pick one. But yeah, there's some really cool, creepy stuff at the end with like this god of Egypt or something. I don't know. It was really cool. I liked it. Quiet Place. This is one of the most popular horror movies in recent memory. I liked it. I mean, it's probably a little overrated, but it was still good. And no one should have came out months ago, but here we are. Quarantine. This is the remake of Wreck. It's pretty much a shot-for-shot remake, except it's in English. But yeah, I've seen Quarantine 2 as well, but it's a found footage movie. But I liked it because I like Wreck. But yeah. Here's one of my favorite movies of last year, Ready or Not. Samara Weaving is awesome. The movie is hilarious, and it's really gory, and the directors are doing a Scream 5. So watch this movie to get ready for Scream 5, because that's going to be sweet. Here's Wreck. This is the only Scream Factory I have. I have a Shout Factory regular, like, for Popstar, the Popstar Steelbook. But this is the only way you can get these on Blu-ray, and it was like $50, but it's a really high quality set, the box, really good. And you get all four movies. My favorite's probably Wreck 2. Wreck 1 has an English dub, but I just use subtitles the whole time, because if I was gonna have to use subtitles for 2, 3, 4, might as well read the movie for the first time. And it's a horror movie. There's barely any dialogue. It's all screaming. Come on, Wreck. These are my favorite foreign films, and I haven't seen that many, but Wreck, really good stuff. I got this at Goodwill. I have no idea if it's even a horror movie, but I like Amanda Seyfried. Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know. I got it at Goodwill. I overpaid. I didn't overpay for this. I could have got these movies a lot cheaper, but I went to spend the extra $10, $15, and I got this gorgeous steelbook. I'm not even a steelbook guy, but look at that. Look how great that is. And I love these movies. They're just so much fun. It's basically the 6 movies all blend together to make one movie. My favorite's probably, what's it even called? Retribution. I always get them names mixed up, but the one where it's like a video game. And Afterlife is really good too. But yeah, Resident Evil. And then my other, got this from Best Buy. It's the animated movies. These are, like, the first one's animation's a little iffy, but it's still good. And that's the one with zombies in it. But you get Leon, you get Claire. This one it's pretty much all, I think Ada's in it. And then this one, you get Chris and Leon. But this one's probably my favorite, Damnation. The animation for the 2 most recent ones, gorgeous. Is it loose? No, okay. So if you're a Resident Evil fan, if you like the games, check these out, because it's like the games, but you don't have to play anything. Okay, what is this? It's a fun game. We already talked about The Endless. We got the first movie, Resolution, which is it's a lot creepier. Like, there's a part where he goes into a cave and a hobo jumps out, and it was really creepy. And like, the ending is all sudden. And usually I don't watch these types of movies, but The Endless looks so cool. I saw that this was the first one, so I had to check it out. And these 2 guys show up in The Endless, so if you like The Endless, watch Resolution. Saw 1 through 7. These are the cheapest movies to buy on Blu-ray. I swear, this was $10 and you get 7 movies. And then Jigsaw. Saw movies, they're great. I love watching them. It's just like the continuity. They keep everything so, like, you get called back to the original movie, except for Jigsaw. They can just throw something in there, but it works. I don't care. But yeah, Saw. My favorite's probably my favorite's the first one, and then the second one's probably the second best. But yeah, I'm really excited for Spiral. Spiral looks fantastic. What is this? Searching. This is Unfriended without the horror stuff. John Cho, he's a great actor. It's probably the only serious movie I've seen him do. But yeah, it's all throughout, like, Facebook and like webcams and stuff. So if you like Unfriended, watch Searching. And I heard that they're making a second one, but like not with the same actors, but like this same style of movie, like Unfriended too. Oh, let me get this. Okay, See No Evil with Kane. This movie is basically like Texas Chainsaw. It's gritty, it's dirty in terms of the way it looks, but the gore is fantastic and it's really fun. This one's more like a Halloween movie. See No Evil 2. It's a lot more stalking. Even got Daniel Harris from the Halloween movies in it. I think I like the first one better, but solid slasher movies. Especially when you've seen all the classics and you're trying to find other slashers to watch. This, Seven, one of the just fantastic movie. I already knew the ending going into it, but still really good. This is like a really cool slipcover that Target did, or I don't know who did it, but I got it at Target. It's just a regular. But yeah, I have not watched this Blu-ray yet though. I watched the DVD that I had. But yeah, we'll get some more. Okay, and now my favorite horror movie, Scream. And this has Scream 2 and Scream 3 and 2 documentaries, which are good as well. But yeah, Scream, I owe so much to Scream. I don't know, it's perfect in my eyes. I love it so much. And yeah, watch Scream. My second favorite, Scream 4. It's just really, this one probably the goriest. And I like Kirby is a really solid character, and she's really as a side character, but I hope she comes back because it's possible. I mean, she said it in the commentary. If this isn't the most Dollar Tree movie you've ever seen, Arkansas Women's Prison Massacre. It was $1. It has a cool cover, and I have not watched it yet. This was cheap too. Shark Night, really cool cover, really cheesy movie. I liked it. Oh boy, the disc is loose. No wonder it skips. Got this for really cheap. Shaun of the Dead, Steelbook. Really good movie. I think I prefer like Hot Fuzz, but really fun zombie comedy. Steelbook 2, it was like $2. Stanley Kubrick 3-pack. I bought this for The Shining, which is awesome. I have not seen A Clockwork Orange, and 2001 is an overrated as hell. Oh my god. Dr. Sleep, really good movie. I forgot I had this because I have not watched I haven't watched it on Blu-ray. I saw it in the theater, but I'll have to watch the 3-hour cut eventually. Slender Man. I liked it. It was creepy. I don't know, some stuff was goofy, like the whole pregnant thing, or like some of it, like the effects were really cheesy. Like it seemed like they cut it down from R, and you could really see that. But there's some found footage section, and the ending was creepy with her turning into a tree or something. I just spoiled it, I guess, but you don't really care, do you? Really good movie. Sorority Row. It's a remake. I have not seen the original, but this was really fun. Yeah, I just saw this recently. Sorority Row. Really good modern slasher movie. Split. James McAvoy kills it. Just a real Shyamalan's like return, pretty much. Even though The Visit was really good too. So, is it loose? No. But yeah, Split. Where did I get this? I think I got this Black Friday. I don't know. What is this? Okay, The Strangers. Really creepy movie. Especially like when she's hiding in the closet and the girl comes out. Really creepy movie. But you know what's better? The Strangers Pray at Night. This is a slasher movie. It's so much fun. From the pool scene on, it's like iconic. It's such a good movie. I have a shirt of this with this exact same picture on it. So go watch The Strangers Pray at Night. You don't need to see the first one. Really good movie. I'm gonna go get some more. Okay, so one of my favorite franchises. This is a Blu-ray. This is the 40th anniversary Texas Chainsaw Massacre edition. This was $40 because at the time the regular Blu-ray on Amazon was $30. So like screw it. And then like after I ordered it went down to like $10. But I'm glad I have this. It's a super cool fold out. And it's one of my favorite horror movies. It's just so, I don't know. It's like an experience. The last 5 minutes of this movie is just laughing and screaming, and I love it. Oh, this doesn't go there. Okay. I got this at like a CVS. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Might be my least favorite, but I need to watch it again. It's just, same with Evil Dead 2, like pick a lane, I guess. But yeah, still good. This one, it's pretty basic. It's just a generic slasher movie, but I liked it. Texas Chainsaw, or Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw 3. I didn't even say what it was called. This one, awesome. The remake. Super just intense. Leatherface is great, and it's really bloody, and Jessica Biel is awesome in this. Yeah. And then here's the prequel movie, The Beginning, just because something happens to Leatherface at the end of the first one where he couldn't keep going. So this is The Beginning. It's the prequel. Leatherface gets his first face, and yeah, it's a really good movie. And yeah, couldn't think for a second there. Sorry. What is this one? The 3D. People hate on this movie. It's fun. The timeline doesn't make sense because there's documents that say that the first movie took place in '74 in this movie, and Alessandro Daddario is like 20. So it doesn't add up. Either she's 40 or the first one takes place in the 90s, and there's a paper that says it takes place in '74, because everything adds up except for some cop had to use a phone instead of a flashlight. It's kind of like the Van Wilder thing. But yeah, this is still a fun movie. It got some pretty good jump scares, and it's cool because like the first half's a generic slasher movie, and the second half is completely different because everyone really dies really quickly. But yeah, this is a fun movie, you know, if it doesn't make sense. Leatherface. I don't have the fourth one, The Next Generation, because I bought that on Vudu, and then the Blu-ray came out like a month later on the Scream Factory or whatever. That one's really bad, but it's also amazing at the same time. I mean, you got Matthew McConaughey going insane for an hour and a half. Whatever. This movie, really cool. It's like a road movie, and I like all the characters in it, and it's got some really cool parts in this, and Leatherface. This movie is pretty expensive Blu-ray, but Tragedy Girls. This is a really cool horror comedy. Yeah, the main characters are awesome. And it has some really gory scenes, and it's really funny, and it's like these two people are killers, but they're like making fame off it, and just check this one out. Trick or Treat. I don't really like this cover, but yeah, Trick or Treat. I went to the Halloween Horror Nights maze, and that was really cool, and I watched the movie, and it was really cool. So yeah, Trick or Treat. Probably seen this. I've seen most of these. Okay. That is the second time I've lost storage today. But yeah, the Underworld movies, really fun action horror. Kate Beckinsale is amazing as Celine. My favorite is the first one. But yeah, really good franchise. Really fun to marathon. You can do it in like a day or two. So yeah, I'll do both of these at the same time. Unfriended. I really like the way they did this movie. It's pretty creepy, and it's also fun at the same time. But yeah, Unfriended. This one went the ghost route, and then this one was really scary, like really creepy. Like, just it's so real. Like Unfriended Dark Web, and it's got tons of alternate endings, which are honestly better than there's one alternate ending that is better than the first one, the real ending. So every time I watch this, I have to watch every ending just to get that experience. But yeah. Check this movie out for sure. Us. I probably like this one better than Get Out. Maybe because I didn't have it spoiled, but I saw it in the theater too, and I didn't see Get Out in the theater. But yeah, it's it's a home invasion movie, but it's also a lot more, and the music is phenomenal, so I'm sure you've already seen it, but Us is great. The Visit. This movie was pretty creepy. Because like I don't know, if I watch it now it wouldn't be, because like you're expecting scares, and like the old people, it was really scary. I mean, the old ladies are crawling around, and there's some good jump scares, and this is a Shyamalan movie, and he went down really small, really low budget, made a really nice scary movie. This movie was a little disappointing. World War Z. I was really excited for it because Brad Pitt's one of my favorite actors. But also, I watched it while I was waiting for the new Blink-182 album to come out, so I wasn't really focused at all. And then once it came out, I paused the movie and listened to a couple songs, and then I came back and finished this. So yeah, I'll have to watch it again. But I think it could have been a lot better. Truth or Dare, one of the two Lucy Hale Blumhouse movies. I really liked this one when I watched it. I don't know, I liked it. It's fun, and the premise is cool, even though the faces are a little goofy. But yeah, this movie, I really like this one. And also, there is a Sci-Fi Channel movie called Truth or Dare, which is like a Saw movie, and that one is awesome too. So yeah, but completely different. Let me just do these at the same time. Got Zombieland, which is one of my favorite horror comedies ever. This movie is hilarious, and it's got cool action, and the characters are iconic. And then, so yeah, I really like this, which made me really excited for Zombieland Double Tap, which is, I mean, it's not as good as the first one just because it's a sequel, but yeah, really funny, and the character of Madison was the best part. She was hilarious. So yeah, if you like the first movie, definitely check this one out too, because it's like the same thing. It's really good. Okay, sorry. Last but not least, more shark movies. 47 Meters Down. This one, when I watched this, it was like, I watched it before I got into horror because it's more like Jurassic Park. But I really liked it, really effective jump scares, and I watched it again recently and it was still good. Yeah, I wish the ending would have ended with her laughing at the bottom of the ocean, not rescued. I think the dark ending would have been nicer. Which, that sounds messed up. And then this one I saw in the theater. This one, I don't know, it's weird, but like I liked it. Like the ending was insane and really cheesy and awesome. And there's some really cool kills for a PG-13 movie. But the bad part about it is there's a lot of them just slowly swimming throughout the cave. But yeah, I watched this. It's a great turn your brain off movie. Like you can be barely paying attention and still enjoy it. And that's what it is for me. So yeah, that's all my horror movies. So that's a lot of stuff. And I'm just gonna limit this to horror because otherwise we'd be here all day. And that gives me another video to make. So yeah, what is your favorite scary movie?